Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. Today we are going to be doing a craft with me, which I might also call faffing around with today paper. So let's put that aside and let's make a list of the things that we have to do. So the first one is, I need a little bit of cleanup on aisle 5. I have my basket of tools that needs to be gone through because it is piled high of all kinds of stuff. I also have a box of ephemera that is spilling to overflowing, and I need to sort through the stuff that is for this journal and not for this journal. So that is a sort through ephemera. And then hopefully when we get all of that done, we will have some time and energy left for doing the STEM journal. And then 4, of course, is always have fun. So let's put that aside for now. Let's get started. Okay, here is my basket of tools. That is, as I have said, full to overflowing, and I just sort of sadly just piled everything up. So that's not such a great thing. So let us sort through some of this stuff. So we've got material, paper, and so the paper I have is a paper stack that's over to the side here. I can hear it crinkling. Some more backing paper. Here is my journal that we are working on. Put that to the side. Oh yeah, okay, so here are some templates of stuff that we can work on, and we can get more into that in a bit. So let us see, we've got our 2 rulers, we've got some washi tape, what doesn't necessarily belong here. We've got our joy card, we have a template. I cut off, as I said before, I was going to cut off a bunch of the tape and then put that in my purse, and so I've since done that. But this seems to be like a useful, you know, maybe embellishment or whatever, so I'm going to put that over with the paper. This clearly, oh yes, this is a pattern that I was trying to work out for a slide. I'm going to put the word slide on here and then put that to the side. Got my knife, got some glues, got my corner punch, my paintbrush. This is another tool that I use a lot, which is my sort of point embosser, my circle hole punch, a skeleton clip. This looks like it is more ephemera. Oh yes, so we had a bit of an accident on aisle 5. Lucy, as you know, who is our executive producer of this show, was a little bit runny rambunctious yesterday, and she tipped the box of tags into here. So we had to rescue some of that. Put that to the side. And then the rest of my bin is full of ink, some more rulers, letter opener, hole punch, some pens. Of course, there is a blue feather, because what box doesn't need a blue feather? And I think we can put all this back in, having gotten that cleaned and sorted. There we are. So, basket of tools done. Sort through ephemera. Okay, so let's pull this box over. It's another stack of stuff. Okay, let's see. We'll just go from move it to right. So this was something that we made or cut out specifically for this journal. This is, oh yeah, pocket and a side. I think this is also a pocket and a side, also for this journal. We did that for this journal. that's for this journal. This is just a template. Put that over with my templates. This is a piece of paper. Stamps. This looks like stamps as well, stamps and stickers. So these are embellishments. And I am very excited. I have something that I can use both of these on potentially when we get to the decorating phase of this episode. Oh yes, this is numbers, so more stickers can go there. This is a paper tab. This should be in my Tuesday 10 file. This is a potential side tab that goes in the blue journal. More ephemera, and stickers, and stickers, and stickers, and stickers, and stickers, and stickers. Oh, look at that. And here's some stickers. Wow. Oh, we dropped something. What did we drop? We dropped bits. Okay. So I think what I did was I was circling through something, found all of the stickers, and then just piled it in my area. So there we go. What is this? Oh, this is a template that could go in this journal, but would also be really nice for a science, like an astronaut science kind of STEM journal. Template? Put it in templates. Passport. Oh. I have made so many bits and pieces without making any journals. So I have all of this disjointed, doesn't match anything, doesn't go with anything ephemera. And I think we need to do a clean out of that. In any event, that's a nice passport. I'll put that in the templates. This, I think is, oh dear, that's more stuff that just fell. No, 100%. So this should be, I think it's an envelope. No, it is a micro journal, but it has math on the side, so that is for sure something that can go there. It's an envelope. We made these for this, but I'm not so sure about the red. I do like the blue tags, so what we might do is take the blue tags out and put the library cards to the side. This might have been a wraparound or a pocket or something. We could use that. For sure a pocket, for sure a journaling card. Kind of goes together. I'm not so sure that it goes with my math journal, but we will put that with other ephemera. What else do we have here? We can use that. This is more Tuesday 10 stuff, I think. Doesn't go with this journal. It goes with this journal. This was a journaling spot. A little tag. That is instruction information. Tag. I think I was going to use that for a journaling space. That's something that could be tucked. This is my spine instructions for that, which I probably don't need anymore. More paper. This I think might be useful for the tie, so we will keep that aside for the journal. That aside. That might be for this journal. This is pretty dark. This is almost black. It's navy. I don't know. We're gonna take that aside. Nice journaling spot. Another pocket. Could be some flips. This is more journaling spots and tucks that we can use. Journaling card. What did I put on the back? Oh yeah, just a little bit of stuff. tuck. These are the 4 pages that I took out of the journal because it was too chunky. Here is the upturned label area that exec producer super enjoyed tipping over. Not gonna lie, useful that she did it, because when I created this, I had that all in a very order, size order, and stacked with, here is all of the likes, and now it's appropriately mixed up, so that's no harm, no foul. What do we have in here? Yes, so I found some washi tape that is mathematical signs, so that was a super exciting purchase for me. So we will pop that open and we will put it to the side. These are also tags and stickers, bits of ephemera, so bits and bowls, and we have some sort of lace stripping that we created that might go with this journal. And we have some more labels. Do it right, do it pink. There we are. And we have, this is a button card that was inspired by Cindy at Studio Lou. She had a method of being able to create watercolor circles and then sewing buttons into those watercolor circles. And this is just a card and a piece of dictionary and some stamping. So this is the right colorway for this. The button card necessarily doesn't go, but we'll see what we get. What are these other bits and pieces in here? So I have whale tails, and I also have some extra trims and bits of pieces of fabric that we can use for tabs and so forth. And oh yes, and here are some stamps that are specifically numbers, and we will hopefully be able to get to use that today in this new idea that I have been shown. So let's put this to the side. We've got all of our stuff sorted. Now let's get to the journal. Wait a minute. Sorted through the ephemera. Now let's get to the stem journal. So some updates on said journal. I have been able to sew in the signatures. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5, a 5-hole signature. No reason except to say that I like it and like the security of it. I put the tie high and not in the center. Just gives me a little bit more room to be able to have a thread hanging and maybe put in some dangles at the end. Back signature, I sewed in incorrectly the first time, had to completely unpick it. When I tie them, I use surgeon knots at the top to tie in the signature, because heaven forbid anything should fall apart. And of course it was tied really tightly, and then I went, oh, and I was able to discover it was upside down because of which page? There is a page. There is a page, this page. It was upside down. But I'm pleased overall with the way it has turned out. I think this page here, the handmade paper that I made, and then also the handmade paper that's in the center, I think those two contribute a lot to the bulk, as well as I have sort of a heavier cardstock for the 2 outside signature wraps. And I think if I taken that out, taken this out, it would be thinner, but I am not at all opposed to the way this has turned out. And then look at that, we have a whole pile more of pockets. So we get to decorate today, I think. I think we do. Okay, now what? So to decorate, we need pockets. So let's put this journal a little bit to the side here and have an inventory of our pockets. So I have this pocket. Do I? Oh, I have this pocket when you have the right side. And this comes from Louise Heinzel. This was a freebie, I think, that she gave for her subscribers for something that she wanted to do for, I think, her 8,000th subscriber celebration. This is a belly band. I'm just telling you stuff that you already know, but this is just so that I can talk about it. And so I am sort of sorting these into two signatures. And so let's not do that. Let's find another belly band so we can do matchy, 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 matchy. So I have this belly band, which I think is better than this one. This one could actually have a double tuck. And this is fit. Horseshoes and hand grenades, sure. So we've got those. Woo. Let us find, yes. So I had these created, and these are from Carrie the Crafter, breaking down a 12 by 12 into triangles and then just folding them over. So this is a double tuck. It's a tuck here and then a tuck here. Okay, I made these, which are based on the Tim Holtz tucks. And what I did was I basically drew a line down, I think it's 1/4 inch. I stamped holes or punched holes and then just cut top hole to top hole, bottom hole to bottom hole. So there we are. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do we have in the world of envelopes? I think we're running out quickly. Oh, hang on. Did this work? So this would work. So that's 5. Oh yes, okay. 6 and 7, so this was taking the circle, folding this to the center, folding this to the center, and then cutting this and tucking it back. These I intended to use as sort of stackables, like that. And I'm losing count now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And this is, let's put these in. Let's put these in first. And then we are going to worry about all of the other stuff later. Because this is what ends up happening to me. I get way too overwhelmed way too quickly. I lose count of everything, but we have a good start. So let us have a good start. Let's put this aside because this will be for the front and this will be for the back. And piece of information that I find very useful from Gail Augustinelli is to put stuff in front and back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really do need an 8th. Do I have an 8th? I will say we have a wraparound 8th, and I will put this as a handmade bag in the front, and we will call that a day. So, what do we want? too small, or this is too big. This might not work. Oh, crafting is hard. Do I want to cover that? Maybe I do. Gotta get started somewhere. So I'm filming this on a Saturday morning. Hope everybody is doing well on Saturday. And you're having a pretty decent day. What am I gluing here? Just gluing this back part. It is not snowing. The snow that we had melted. So today I'm going to rake the remaining leaves and possibly go for a nice walk. It's freezing, but it's not snowing. There's no snow underfoot, so that's a reasonable condition to be out and about. Or out and about. If you're expecting my harsh Canadian accent to show through. Feel free to laugh at that if it made you laugh. There we are. That should be enough. Sticky stick. And there we are. And there's a pocket. Woo! That was an awful lot of work for one pocket. I'm going to do... So, the next page I do not need. What I should have done is put that on this side because this is white. I can put it on here. Let's do that, shall we? That works. Or, no, it's too big. Okay, so let us come down the side here. I got this technique from the 1134 or 3411 press. Her name is Bree. She has a really interesting channel. She does a lot of thinking about journaling and research about journaling, which I super appreciate. There we are. Ah, and I didn't do the front. Okay, let us do this page before we forget. That's more white on white. How about this? This would allow us to hold something that was large and would further obscure the white. So let's do that. Here. Here. No, it's not straight. There we are. Not straight. Ugh. Gluing is hard. There we go. Okay. And then flip a page. Oh, that flips out. That's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll just do that. I am aware that I haven't done any decoration on this in terms of like stickers or clusters or whatnot. And as I've said, I get overwhelmed with all of the things that you have to do all at once. I am sure that as I work through this and get more experience, I will be better at it. At least that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I did 2 in the front. I did 2 in the back. Did I do 2 in the back? I did 1, which is sticky. Where's the other one? Here we are. Okay. Let's do another one. I want to do this. It's better on that side, I think, because it can flip out. Yes. Yes, yes. Or, no, we're going to do it that way. Okay, so what's happening here? I just dropped my little cap. I've got to do it right side up. That's the right side. I could also put it as a tuck spot. So let's do that. And even if I don't do the tuck spot, maybe the eventual owner of this journal will like it. And that's a lot of glue. Yes, I know. I'm just going to let the pattern show, let the stitching show. There we are. Now back to the front. Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay, so the first one needs to go down first. So I'd like to have that happen. All right, so hang on a second. Pardon my boarding house reach. A little bit of temporary washi tape we need. So I am folding over the end to make an easy removable tab. Same on this side. And I want them to be like that. Let's see, can we glue them both at the same time? Let's see, what would we need? We need that glued and that glued. Okay, so we need to err on the side of high for this one. And we're not so worried about this one. There we are. That is possibly way too much glue there. Live and learn. Okay, so crisis here. I am going to cut this because I don't want to move all of that glue. But there we are. And then, easy peasy lemon squeezy, pull it off. And then we've got them set up right. There are some things that I can sort out, and the rest of the stuff I cannot sort out. What else do we want? So in my mind, I think that this actually is Yucca Journal, and it has some natural lines to it. This might be something. I might just leave that. Oh, I love that color too. I don't know if I can just do a pin in. So this is a journal card. So one of the things that we want for that journal card is a tab. And we'll put one of these on. And before I glue it, I want to make sure that the tab doesn't impede the top. And it won't if it goes all the way in. Okay, so we gotta make sure that it's low. This does not have any pattern on it. And I think some kind of math stamping or numbers, or some printing would be nice. And yes, it's probably done in the wrong order. That's totally okay, because I get to be me. I get to be me. And I get to learn. If nothing else, that's what we are doing here. Okay, this is just, what's your trouble here? I think this is just too stiff. There's a lot of paper here, I think. Has that made it any better? Yes, it has. Okay, and then it folds over. Look at us. And now we need a paper clip. Lol. All right, well, I'll be right back. Here's a paper clip. I suppose we can do that. No, it looks better like that. And then I can put something at the top for grins. Well, it's a bit long. Is this a bit long? This is a bit long, but I can make it shorter. What else do we have here? I wonder if we could rip this. Let's try that. Okay, put this back in my little box so it's not all in the way. I want to get that leaf. Ta-da. There. Put that in there, get right sides out. Tie it in a single bit. Look at that. Look at that. Leaf front and center. Tuck it down. There we are, good to go. All right. So, I have lost track. I think, was it that side? It's that side, we're back to this side. How about that? That there. Put that there. I said that was too big, so let us put that aside so I don't keep picking it up. Sure, let's try that. I would like to make a little thumb hole bit. I am not much of an inker. I am not opposed to it. I think it's part of the overwhelm that it's just all of the things all at once is just way too much for my poor little brain. But I do ink. I ink when I want to take out white. There. Just there. Just comme ça. Here we are. Cap back on. Now then, I need to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably should do something else in the beginning. Doesn't really go. Let's stop and let's do the front for a while. This is not going to close. Well, it'll close, but it will be chunky. A chunky monkey. What do we have for this? Should go on a white sheet of paper. That's okay. Let's try that. Do I not have any white pieces of paper? Oh, look at that. So, oh, I must have been inserting. Oh yeah, and I wanted to do that with this one. I wanted to, so this is a small piece, but I wanted to expand it so that it looks like that. I don't know if you can see that. So it's much larger. So let's do that. We need a little bit of marking here so we know where to put the glue. I so admire all of the people on YouTube doing journaling videos that are clear with what they are doing and when they are doing it and how they are doing it. It seems like a bit of a magic trick to me. There we are. There. And I love that acknowledgements. That just makes me so happy. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. So what am I doing? I'm regrouping because I need to figure out which side of the signature I just did that on. I did it on that side, so this is the side that I need to do next. Which side is funner? This side is darker, so let's do that. Here, that's going to be enough glue. There we are. And I can see that pencil mark, so I'm just going to do a light cleanup. If you were inking, that would disappear naturally, I think. So we are back to this side. What's this? This is the center one. Okay. I can put that there. Yes, I can. I know it's two, but I think I'm okay with that. There we are. I'm really interested to see how this comes out. I think part of the process of doing journaling is that you have to keep going, even though the current state is not optimal, shall we say. Here. And I think that takes courage and faith and maybe a sense of carefree, like, I'm just going to do it anyways. This one will fit. Okay, so let's do this again. Is that better? Yes, it is. So if this goes straight down to there, this is going to go straight down to there. Boop. There we are. I think this process also, you need to be okay with mistakes, or what you consider to be mistakes. We are so hard on ourselves when we say, "Ah, it's wrong. It's no good." Meh. There's no police. There's nobody judging this. And their evaluation, even if they were, doesn't really mean all that much. Okay, so that was this side. Go back over to this side. That's a lot of busy. That's even for me, that's just a lot of busy. How about this one? I don't know why I'm positioning these all over the place. Oh, that'll be fun. Sure, why not? Nothing else. I'm trying to get away from the regularity that I really would like to put in a journal. But the whole point of a journal is that you can be irregular. Okay, that's going to stick into the book. Lol. A little bit further down, one more. Oh dear. There we are. Okay, good enough. We can stop. There we are. And I'm going to do that on the very next page. I was out shopping yesterday for some this and that's necessities, I guess. And you just have this feeling in the shops that this is the November lull before the full-on Christmas storm happens. And I do not enjoy shopping during that December storm. I am not gonna lie. That looks much better there. Yes. Ooh, that goes nicely there, and slightly too big. Is that okay? I think we can be okay with that. Or do we want to do that? No, we want to do this. Okay. So that's the bottom. And the top's about here. Wink, there we are. Across like that, and across like that. Here. Is it straight? Now the fine time to ask. Here we are. That's an illustrator. Oh. Okay, and then back to the front. Sure. Why not? Make that a little bit more colorful. Yeah, okay. I like these a lot. They're really fun. They are a fun little weaving pattern that I got from Gail Augustinelli. And they are super fun to make with paint chips. Okay. All right, so we need to stop here for a second and do some, I know that could be decorative, but it's only one hanging out and that just looks like it is. I kind of want to put like a tab or something on those. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Not at the moment anyway. So I'll flip through so far. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17 pockets in here so far. I should make a note of that. So a piece of paper here. So I have 17 pockets. And I was kind of giggling to myself because once you get through this, there's this whole long stretch where you don't get any more pockets. And this, I think, is deserving of something. At least that changes the color. So let's do that. There we are. And now that I've plopped this down, I feel like I should put this down because I think this notch is the international symbol for there's a pocket here. And then there's another pocket here. Okay, there we are. Okay, so put that on. Okay, there we are. So we're getting close to an hour here, so I think we are going to call this 18 pockets so far, and then we will resume work on this later in the week for some more progress. So thank you very much for joining me this morning and crafting with me. Please like and subscribe for more episodes, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.